So we've got a accuracy type of fence on the second one. So remember, when you ride the first element, make sure you are dead center and lined up for the second element. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we've got 10 meters. So it's really short. A normal 2-stride distance would be 12. Okay, so in here, just remember, it is small. So as the horse jumps into it, he's going to make a smaller effort. So just come and show jump it a little bit. Okay, if this was a big fence, this would make this distance even shorter. Think about riding them between a train track, yeah? Legs, shoulders, reins, chin up, so that they keep channeled straight down to the center. What we've got here is we've got a ramp, down and up a dip to a skinny. Okay, so the first thing you've got to think about is the turn. Don't be cheap on the corner so that then as he's coming around the corner, he's looking only at this. I want you to have him straight enough for a good 5 strides, 6 strides, so that he sees that this is actually a combination. Okay, so we've got 3 strides in here. With the dip, it sometimes alters that stride and makes it a 4. It depends on how he jumps in. As soon as he jumps over the ramp, lift your chin, engage that upper body and the core. Okay, channel him straight for the skinny, legs on. I want you to count the strides so you're committed to whatever distance you get. Going to have a little jump through this combination here. So this is an accuracy question because we've got pretty much skinny to skinny. And also one other thing that makes it a bit tricky is that you're going towards the trees. Today we're pretty lucky because it's still, so those trees aren't waving at you. But often this is the sort of thing that they jump over the skinny and then they land suddenly and turn one way. So make sure when you land you don't think, relax, yay, I've done it. Actually ride the turn properly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we've got a nice 2 strides there. Okay, so remember that because it's quite a bit smaller for him, yeah, he's not going to, you know, land in and find the stride that easy. So you actually need to come in a decent canter, okay? And remember about the trees. Keep your heel down, keep your heel down. Whoops, and he cheated and pushed right. 1, 2, 3, whoop. So he did a little bit of a half stride, but at least then, Yvonne, you had him right there in the center. So remember, with your combinations, when you go schooling, it is so much more difficult than when you're actually in a cross country. Remember that in a cross country, the horse is bowling, you've got lots of canter, and so the distances generally come up so much better. When you're schooling, you need to actually move a lot more forward so that you get the distances. When we walk the distances for the pre-training level, they actually walk a little bit shorter because you're not traveling at such a speed. But when you start looking at the fences that are this height, yeah, you need to ride it at a positive canter. You know, you need to be galloping along because that's what they're built to do, yeah, not just a little schooling canter. So bear that in mind, that when we walk through the distances and the combinations, that the riders need to ride a little bit more forward, or in some cases the horses are adding an extra stride in, but when they get into the competition, that will come so much better for them because they'll have a bit more of a better canter.